All right, folks, here we go again. Iowa Hawkeyes, a powerhouse on the court, facing off against Rhode Island. And they've got a real challenge ahead. Why? Because they're missing their senior point guard, Lucy Olson. This is like trying to bake a cake without eggs. Something's missing. But as we've seen time and time again, the Hawkeyes are tough, and they're not about to let a little adversity stop them. Let's break it down. So, first quarter, things started out a little slow for Iowa. The defense looked a little choppy, like that one friend who always takes forever to choose a movie. You know the one. Rhode Island took advantage of a few defensive lapses from Iowa. They pulled off a 5-0 run to take the lead. But don't let that fool you. It's not time to panic yet. Iowa finishes the quarter with a 19-15 lead. But let's just say if the first quarter was a movie, it would be a work in progress draft. Okay, second quarter rolls around and Iowa is starting to feel the absence of Lucy Olson. It's like trying to play, the game of Jenga, but someone's just yanked out the bottom piece. Things got really quiet on offense for a bit. Just 4 points in over 5 minutes. This isn't the Iowa we know, right? But then enter Addison O'Grady, the unmissable force. She was absolutely on fire, hitting 8 of 9 shots for 18 points. Talk about a player who can make you forget about missing one of the spark plugs that runs the engine to the team. And just when it seems like Iowa is sinking a little, Aaliyah Guyton steps up. Think of Guyton as the player who's not always flashy, but when the game's on the line, she's like that designated hitter in baseball, gets the job done. With 2 back-to-back three-pointers, Guyton gave Iowa the jolt they needed. Her first one came off of a nice pass from Hannah Stokey, smooth, effortless, like someone just casually hitting the easy button. Let's talk numbers. Iowa has some impressive performances. Addison O'Grady shooting 8 of 9 from the field, 18 points in total, and just being a machine on both ends of the floor. She even added 3 blocks. Hello, defense. Meanwhile, Hannah Stokey chipped in with 13 points and 4 rebounds, and Kylie Feuerbach was Iowa's offensive spark in the first half, putting up 10 points. But hold on, don't get too comfortable, because this game was still a nail-biter. Now, the third quarter, that was like watching a dramatic TV show come to life, full of highs and lows. Iowa started to get their rhythm back, thanks to a strong third quarter push from their freshmen, Taylor Stremlow and Aaliyah Guyton, leading the charge. But Rhode Island wasn't just going to let Iowa waltz into a win. They kept fighting back with great offensive production, making the game a true clash of titans. Iowa and Rhode Island ended up tying the third quarter at 49-49. Talk about suspense. This was like waiting for the plot twist. You know it's coming, but it still blows your mind when it hits, because sometimes it hits different. With just a few minutes left, Iowa took control. Addie O'Grady, who had been quietly outstanding, takes over like a boss. She hits some key shots, dishes out assists, and her presence in the paint makes it look easy. Rhode Island calls a timeout, probably to regroup and cry a little because they knew it was slipping away and they knew what was coming. With 5:29 left, Iowa leads by 10, and they're pulling away like that last lap of a NASCAR race. You can see the finish line, and they're speeding towards it. As we approach the final buzzer, Iowa finishes strong. The defense tightens. The offense flows like a well-oiled machine, and the final score is Iowa 69, Rhode Island 62. And hey, while the offense has some rough patches without Lucy Olson, Iowa showed what they're made of: resilience, grit, and a whole lot of heart. Aaliyah Guyton's big moments, O'Grady's efficiency, and solid performances from the entire squad led Iowa to a 7-0 record for the first time since 2017-2018 season. Let's run down some final numbers, because this game wasn't just about the W. Addison O'Grady was a star with 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Hannah Stolke contributed with 13 points and 4 rebounds, while Kylie Feuerbach had 12 points. Aaliyah Guyton's clutch three-pointers couldn't have come at a better time, adding 7 points off the bench. But hey, Iowa still had a bit of a turnover problem, 22 in total, including 6 from the freshman Taylor Stremlow. But hey, if you're learning on the job, these are kind of the growing pains that will help you in the long run, right? So, with Iowa pulling away and finishing with that impressive scoreline, we're left thinking, what's next for this squad? Will they hit their stride with Lucy Olson back on the floor? And how will they handle tougher competition as the season goes on? We'll find out soon enough. But one thing is for sure, Iowa is a team to watch. With a strong 7-0 start and a roster full of players willing to step up when needed, they're ready for whatever comes next. So, what do you think about Iowa's performance without Lucy Olson? Will they keep it rolling, or will the turnovers finally catch up with them? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more sports commentary. Until next time, keep balling.